Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's episode, I wanted to talk about the importance and value of gratitude. And just like anything, gratitude is a practice. It's like a muscle when flexed. We have to keep on working it to build that strength, build that muscle. This is the same concept. We have to keep practicing it in order for it to get better or for us to see results from it. And I know gratitude is easy to practice when things are going our way and life is great. But what about when things are not going our way? What about when we are grieving? Will we be able to find gratitude? What about when we are financially insecure? Will we be able to look for things to be grateful for? What about trauma? What about abuse? How can we practice these principles? For me, it's really important because just alone in this year, I've been through so much, but I've still been able to be grateful for everything I've been through. And just to elaborate about what I've been through, so I have navigated through grief of losing my brother. I got demoted from a job working in treatment. I was out of work from April to June for 2 months. I was dealing with financial insecurity, feeling so defeated. My friend died in September, so I had to deal with more grief. And on top of that, I started an entire new career path, uncertain of the future and its success. I got off all my medication just because they were no longer serving me. I was almost on the verge of relapse and luckily did not go through. And I also dealt with a heartbreak in the last year. So with all of that being said and all of that pain I've endured, I've still been able to see the lenses of gratitude. And I'm telling you guys, it did not come overnight. It is something I've practiced. And so I'm sharing this with you because I think it can really help each and every one of you. But that's what makes us human, is experiencing pain. And we are able to resonate with one another and come together as a community and help each other out. But how cool is it that we have everything we need right now in order to change our way of thinking? So there are a few ways that you can incorporate this into your life. Really, it's as simple as making a list. Oh, there's my cat. So this list can look like, I'm grateful for my cat. I'm grateful for shelter. I'm grateful for food. I'm grateful for my experiences with my coworkers. I'm grateful for my strength. I'm grateful for the gym because I get to work out and train my muscles. Kipo's grateful for the treats. And I know we can all do this. That's super simple. What I like to do is write down at least 10 things, and I know we all have at least 10 things we can be grateful for today. And I like to practice this 4 or 5 times a week. I try to do it every night, so I'm not going to lie to you guys and say I do it every day. But I do practice it very often, and I want y'all to practice it as well. Also, the next method, all you'll need is a mason jar. This one is probably my favorite. And yes, I did add a bow to it. It's not necessary, but this is my grateful jar for the year. So every time something good happens, I'm going to write it down and throw it in this jar. And when I have a bad day, I can look at all the things I have to be grateful for and be reminded. And lastly, if I can't write it down, if I just don't have the time, or if I didn't write anything in my grateful jar, before bed, I just say it aloud. I say 10 things that I'm grateful for aloud, and it helps me going to bed with a good intention so I can sleep well and sound. Anyways, Happy New Year, guys. I hope you can start it off right this year and really bring intention to 2024. Anyways, peace.